Hello students, let us study about the cube and cube root. So what is cube and how can we get a cube? You have studied about the cube in mensuration. So here we will study about the same thing which is called cube, but one more concept is here, cube and cube root. Cube root, at first let us know what is cube and how can we get a cube. So if we have given a number like 5 and we have to make the cube of 5, so this is the rule, to multiply this number, same number, by 3 times. So a number multiplied thrice itself is given the cube. Okay, if a number is multiplied by the same number 3 times, it will gives the cube of that number. For example, if we multiply 5 into 5 into 5, we will get 125. It means the cube of 5 is 125. And cube root is the inverse operation of cube. So if we have taken the cube of 5 3 times multiplied by the same number, we will get it, and if the inverse operation is going there, then we will get the cube root of 125. Okay, so whatever here, you know that the factor of 125 is 5 into 5 into 5, so cube root of 125 will be 5. We will discuss this in brief. So the first question of exercise 7.1. Here the question number 1 is, this question is which of the following numbers are not the perfect cube. So we have to find out among these numbers which are not the perfect cube. The method is simple. We have to find out the factors of the given number at first. So first number is 216. So let us find out the factor of 216. The factors of 216, just divided by 2, 108, again by 2, 54, then 2, 27, by 3, 9, 3, 3. So here you see that factors of 216 is 3 times 2 and 3 times 3. Now we have to make the pair of 3's. 3 numbers at a time. The pair of 3 numbers at a time. So we are getting here the pair of 3 2's and pair of 3 3's. So if we are getting the perfect pairs, then its number is a perfect cube. So hence 216 is a perfect cube. So if we will, in any case, if we will not get the perfect pair means a pair of 3 numbers at a time. The pair of 3's of the same number at a time. Okay, then it will not the perfect cube. Let us see one more question from here. Question number second, 1 2 8. Get the factors by 2. This is 6, 4, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 2, 1. Just see here, 128. 128 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. How many 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will get the pair of 3's. Here one pair, second pair, and 1 2 is extra, which is not the perfect pair. Therefore 120 is not a perfect cube. If these two if this 2 was not here, then it will be a perfect cube, but if extra 2 is there, therefore it is not a perfect cube. So here all the factors has not a pair of 3, therefore 128 is not a परफेक्ट क्यूब। तो सीधी और सिंपल बात यह है कि आप फैक्टर निकालें और 3 का पेयर बनाएं। अगर पूरे पूरे पेयर कंप्लीट होते हैं तो ये परफेक्ट क्यूब होगा, और अगर कोई पेयर कंप्लीट नहीं होता, 3 का पेयर होना चाहिए, 2 का नहीं, तो अगर 3 के पेयर कंप्लीट नहीं होता तो वो परफेक्ट क्यूब नहीं होगा। ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, फाइंड द स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर बाय व्हिच ईच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग नंबर्स मस्ट बी मल्टीप्लाइड टू ऑब्टेन ए परफेक्ट क्यूब। तो वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट कि व्हाट शुड बी मल्टीप्लाइड विद दिस नंबर टू गेट ए परफेक्ट क्यूब। तो लेट अस फाइंड एट फर्स्ट द फैक्टर्स। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज 243। So let us find out the factors of 243. This is by 3, 81, 27, 9, 3. Okay, now we have to see that what is happening here. One, two, three, four, 5 threes. So this 2 has not the perfect pairs of threes. Threes 3 बार है, लेकिन ये 3 सिर्फ 2 बार है, तो 1 more 3 is required here. So we will write that 3 should be multiplied to get a perfect cube. Similarly, we can solve the other questions of this question number 2. Now third question, कि find the smallest number by which each of the following numbers must be divided. So in the question number 2 it was given कि what should be multiplied, and here in the question number 3 it is given what should be divided. It means that कि whatever the numbers are there and they are not having their perfect pairs of threes, we will remove or we will divide those numbers to get a perfect cube. The procedure is same, only the difference is that we have to divide them, whatever the extra factors we are getting which have not the perfect pair of the threes. Just see here. Let us have a question 135. I am taking here factors of 135. This is by 3. So cube root 135 factors is 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. We are looking here. We are watching that threes have the pair of threes. 3 3 है, 3 times 3 है, but एक 5 है, तो इस 5 को हमें हटाना है। ये 5 अगर ना होता तो ये परफेक्ट हो जाता, परफेक्ट क्यूब बन जाता। तो 5 शुड बी डिवाइडेड। by this method we can solve the other question. Fourth number question is here. Parikshit makes a cuboid of plasticine of sides 5 cm, 2 cm and 5 cm. How many such cuboids will be needed to form a cube? It means that Parikshit makes a cuboid, and that's why the length, breadth and height are given. Dimension of cuboid is 5, 2 and 5, but from this cuboid we have to make a cube. So what are the things we are required? Just keep in your mind that we have to make the threes of the same number. Just see how can we get it. Question number 4. Dimension of cuboid equal to 5 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 5 centimeter. So to make it a cube we need, तो हमें 5 3 बार चाहिए और 2 भी 3 टाइम्स चाहिए. तो क्या कमी है? 1 5 is needed and 2 extra 2s are needed. क्योंकि 2 एक बार है तो 2 2 चाहिए, एक 5 चाहिए. तो 5 2 जा 10, 2 जा 20. 20 cuboids are needed. Okay, now the next exercise, this is exercise number 7.2, and here in this exercise we have to find out, in first question, you find the cube root of the following numbers by prime factorization method. So first question is, just see question number 2, 512. So at first we have to find out the factorization, prime factors, and prime factors of 512, it is by 2 by 2 Okay, so we got it here. 512, cube root of 512 equal to cube root one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And now make the pair of threes. So for each pair we will get one number outside the root. So this is 2, 2 and 2. And this is the answer. So this is the method to solve the questions. So by this method you can solve the other questions also. And now see the question number 2, true false. First question is cube of any odd number is even. Cube of any odd number. It's not possible to get the cube of any number. Cube of any odd number is even. For example, just see, if we are having the 2, the cube of 2 is 8. Okay, the cube of 3 is 27. So look here. 2 is a even number and the cube of even number is here even. 3 is a odd number and the cube of odd is odd. So first one is false. Second one, a perfect cube does not end with 2 zeros. Perfect cube does not end with 2 zeros. Just see here. If you are getting the cube of 10, it will be 10 into 10 into 10, and the result is 1000. So at last you will see that there will be not even zero, two zeros. Always there will be, the number of zeros will be odd. So two zeros, it is given, it will not be two zeros, so it is true. And third one, if the square of number ends with 5, then its cube ends with 25. So if you are getting the square of a number, and that if that square is end with 5, then you will see that the cube of that number is ends with 25. This is the question. So if you have a 5 as a number, so a square of 5 is 25, but the cube of 5 is, this is 625. So 5 is there, but it is not, so you can say that this is 2, but in some few cases it is not prevailing there. If you will get the square of, few numbers are there, if you will get the square of 35, you will get that the number is 1225, 25 is there, but in the cube it is not given, it is not there, but we have to say it true. Now question number 4, there is no perfect cube which ends with 8. So this is false, because you have seen the 2 is the cube of 2 is 8, so it is not true, this is false. Okay, now the next one, 5. The cube of 2-digit number may be a 3-digit number. Cube of 2-digit number. So the first 2-digit number is 10, and the cube of 10 is 1000, and this is a 4-digit number. So this is also false. So now this 5. Now the 6. The cube of 2-digit number may have 7 or more digits. It is also false. By doing this multiplication, we will not get 7 digit or more than 7. So it is also false, 6. And the 7 one, the cube of a single digit number may be a single digit number. Cube may be, not must be. It is maybe even, so it is right, because the cube of 2 is 8 and the cube of 1 is 1, but the cube of 3 is 27. So it may be and may not be. So it is given that it may be, so it is true. Now the question number 3. Question number 3 ki, you are told that 1331 is a perfect cube. Can you guess without factorization what is its cube root? 1331 is a perfect cube. In the question number 3, 1331. This is a perfect cube, and we have to find out without factorization the cube root of this number. So a simple method is there. Just see here. Just take 3 number from the right side. This is 331, and the last digit is 1. So find out at first that number from 1 to 9, which on the multiplication thrice, which on the multiplication by the same number 3 times will give last digit as 1. So we will get that 1 into 1 into 1 is 1, and 9 into 9 into, no, not in the case of 9, only in the case of 1. So here the first digit will be 1, and now this is 1. So what is the cube of 1? 1 is 1, so answer is 11. Similarly, just take another example from this book. The next number is 4913. This is 4913. So 3 digit from the right side, you are getting here 3. 913, and now your number is 3. to find out a number which multiplied by itself gives the last digit as 3. So 1 it is not possible, 2 not possible, 3 not possible, 4 not possible, 5 not possible, 6 no, 7 yes. In the case of 7 it is possible. 7 7 is 49 into 7. Yes, you are getting here 3. So 7. First digit is 7 and now we are having 4 only. So 4. 2. 2 into 2 into 2. 8. No. Then 1. So 17. So by the same method you can do the another questions. Okay, this is all for today. Thank you.